Welcome to InShape Indiana's online advice program, Ready, Set, Walk. I'm here today at the Athletic Annex with co-owner Matt Ebersole. Matt, everybody likes to go out and have a walk, and sometimes we don't think about the shoes that we're wearing. We may not have proper equipment. I know people who've been wearing the same Keds for 10 years. So can you give us a little information about how we should go about getting a shoe for walking and the importance of having a good shoe?
Sure. There's a lot of people that would love to start a walking program or other type of exercise program, and they always complain, my shins hurt, my knees hurt, my hips hurt, and those are usually very solvable problems with proper footwear. What we like to do is watch somebody walk and see what their feet do without any support. And once we've seen that, we can match them up to a shoe that's designed for their foot type. With all these different types of shoes, it's a matter of matching the person up to the right type of shoe. 4 very important things that we look for. First is support, and that is in the shoe, is their foot coming off in a nice neutral toe-off position. If that's happening, then we have the support category checked off. The next category we look at is cushioning. If people are left to their own to try on their shoes, typically they'll go with the softest shoe, which isn't always the best. Most shoes will adequately cushion the impact of walking. It's by comparing a few of those, you can tell what's most comfortable to you. Third is fit. It should fit snugly in the heel, wrap around midfoot, but from the ball of the foot forward, it should feel a little bit roomy and about a ½ inch or a thumbnail's width in between the end of the toe and the end of the shoe. That way, when you're walking with that forward movement, you're not banging into the end of the shoe and maybe losing toenails. Apart from that, the 4th and final step we look for, in addition to support, cushioning, and fit, is the feel. A shoe might meet all those first 3 categories very well, but if it doesn't feel comfortable, it doesn't feel like it was made for you, it's not going to be enjoyable to walk in.
Well, I think that's very good advice on how to select a shoe. And I know that I've been guilty in the past of coming in, looking at a wall of shoes and just saying, oh, I like that color and I like that particular brand. So I think it's very important when you go to buy a shoe that you go in with an open mind and you go for exactly what you've talked about, the proper fit.
Yes.
So what else can we do to make our walking more enjoyable and more comfortable?
There's a couple of real simple things that will make it more comfortable. One is a good technical walking sock. Compared to a regular tube sock made of cotton, these are made of fibers that will wick moisture pulled away from the skin to keep the sock and therefore the skin dry, and also wrap around the foot very well. And if there's not movement between the skin and the sock, blistering won't occur either. Another simple tool is a watch to keep track of how long you're going, because you want to kind of keep track of how long you walked, whether it's by distance or time, and that's very helpful. Another great motivator, and I see that you're wearing one, is a pedometer.
Yes, a pedometer is a great tool for starting your walking program. We all need to try to reach that goal of 10,000 steps a day. So a pedometer is a good way to track those steps. And remember that pedometers are for your walking all day long, not just your exercise portion. So if you walk around the house, if you walk around the office, all those steps count. A pedometer is a great way to measure each day, and it also gives you an opportunity to sort of compete with yourself and try to get more steps than you did the day before. We hope you got some great information today. Thank you, Matt, for giving us some more information on equipment.
You're welcome.
Join us again next week for more online advice for our Ready, Set, Walk program.